Hey Pitmasters, what is up? Today we're going to make a beautiful crispy pork leg roast. This is a piglet's pork leg. Look at it. It's like basically it's like a ham, and we can treat it that way. We can make a ham, or we could make a pork leg roast. Last year I made a pork leg roast, and you guys loved it. 2.6 million people watched it, and I loved it. You know, there's a good reason for that. It tasted amazing, and the skin was crispy. We're going to do something like that again. Of course, we want to change it a little bit. And what we're going to do now is going to make a mix between a ham and a pork leg roast. We're going to brine this with a dry brine. For a dry brine, we're going to use salt, half of that amount in sugar, and a little bit of fresh ground pepper. We are going to mix that up and make a base layer in our non-ferro tray. We'll put our pork leg on top of that. There we go. And then put the rest on top. Make sure that you got it all in there. There we go. We'll put this in the fridge and let it sit there for around 4 to 5 hours. Hey!
Get the pork out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's been 5 hours. We got to take the pork out and then we can roast it. Well, since my cameraman so kindly asked, we rinsed off our beautiful little piglet ham. We're going to pat it dry with a bit of paper towel. Want to get it good and dry. It's going to help with our cooking process. There she is, ready to go on the grill. Well, thank you, cameraman, for lighting up my grill. He set it up for direct heat, high temperature, but we're going to put in a heat deflector. So we got two zones, hot air and direct heat. We're going to put our ham on the grill over indirect heat with the meat side down.
You want to season it?
No, we already put the seasoning in while we dry brined it. There's so much salt and sugar already that penetrated into the meat. It's perfect, ready to go. Now I want this ham to cook really quick at a higher temperature because I want that skin to turn out crispy. We want to cook it in around an hour or so. So we're going to set it to 200 degrees Celsius. While we wait, we could make a sauce. Is it a good idea?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. I got a really nice glazy sauce. Shiny, glazy, tasty. To get that beautiful shine on our glaze, we're going to use a cup of honey, half a cup of apricot jam, 3 tablespoons of whole grain mustard, 4 tablespoons of ketchup, 2 tablespoons of Worcester sauce, and I'm going to put that on my little stove, heat it up until I get a beautiful bubble. Holy mac! You guys see that? Holy moly! That is a big bubble. I didn't expect that to happen. That's just crazy. Let's take a look at it. I'm just gonna quickly take it off the grill, inspect it on my cutting board. So what I can see is that part of the pork skin crispened up over here, and that's what we're looking for, but part of it went too fast and other parts went too slow because look, here it's still soft. So basically what happened is that hot air formed a pocket in the pork skin, and that's what you want, and normally it just comes up a little bit and crispened up. But this one, it kind of like exploded because it was just going too fast. The question is, can we salvage this? Of course, we don't have to worry that this cut is ruined. Definitely not. I'm just going to take my knife and we're just going to take a look at this skin because this is going to burn even further. I just want to take it off. Look at it, there's skin underneath. Now this is not going to turn out as crispy as the rest of the skin, but we're going to give it a little bit more time. Turn it around and keep our eye on it. Now I'm closing the lid and I'm lowering the temperature to 180 degrees Celsius. We do not only have a bubble on our pork leg, we also have bubbles in our sauce. Look at that, we got that beautiful, perfect, syrupy bubble in our sauce. That means our sauce is done. We are going to take it off the stove, put it in a jar and save it for when our pork leg is done. Yep, we got a core temperature of 67 degrees Celsius. Time to take her off the grill. Sounds really good. We gotta let her rest first, then we'll slice into her. We'll put the sauce on the grill, let it warm up a little bit. It's cold outside. I'm just gonna put it indirect. Give it a little bit of heat. Listen to that. That is a crispy skin on our pork roast. We're gonna try the skin first and we wanna see what it tastes like. Look at that. Oh wow. Look at how juicy that is. That is just insane. And look at, we got that nice pink smoke ring on the outside. We got that crispy skin. Look at the juices. Just listen to that. Listen to that crackle. We tasted the skin and now we're going to taste the meat. Fantastic. It tastes like a warm ham. Wow, you gotta try this. This is good, eh? Warm, crispy ham. I don't want you to tell anybody, but the thing is, this is a really cheap cut of pork. This is even cheaper than pork belly, and it tastes amazing. Don't tell anyone. Can you imagine having such a great cut? Crispy, tasty, and cheaper. The flavors of this pork roast go really well with this season. You got that hammy flavor from the dry brine and then that crispy skin. It just makes you smile. But we gotta try it with our barbecue sauce. Whoa, look at how good it looks. There we go. And just when I thought it couldn't get better. Oh wow, that is a fantastic combination. This is really, really good. You got the crispy pork skin, you got that smoky flavor from the barbecue, you got the juiciness inside, and then the ham flavor. Together with that sauce, it all comes together and tastes so great. Absolutely fantastic. I know I say this every time, but you guys really, really, really have to give this a try. Now all there's left to say after such a great recipe. Thank you guys for watching. And thank you to the guys that are patrons and supporting this channel by being YouTube members. And we're still looking for people that want to translate these videos. So if you want to, there's a button down below in the video which you can click on. It will ask you to translate the video. Please do so. Then you're a big help to this channel. See you guys in the next episode. Until then, eet smakelijk and keep on grilling.